Hi, everybody. I'm back with another book review. This week I'm talking about Intermezzo. It's one of the newer books by Sally Rooney. I read a couple of her books over the past couple of years. I've done Normal People and another one that I'm blanking on right now. I enjoy her writing style. Also, the settings for her books are also kind of unique. They're usually somewhere in Ireland or the UK, which is different from where I live. One of the things that I have said before, and I'll say it again, I just want quotation marks. Her books never have quotation marks, which I know is fine. Like grammatically and all that, it's okay. But sometimes I'll be reading and I won't even realize that what I'm reading is dialogue. So I'm always so tempted to go in and add the quotation marks while I'm reading. I don't because that's a waste of time and it's silly, but I just wish there was quotation marks, especially because some of the dialogue in her books is both written and kind of said in the same sort of cadence and way that the thought process from each character is. So that's one thing that will always bother me about her books, but obviously it doesn't stop me from reading them. I still enjoy it and I still have read a lot of her different books. So this one's really interesting. It's kind of written from a few different perspectives, but the two primary characters are two brothers, one of which is older. He's a lawyer. I would say he's probably in his 30s, and then there's a younger brother who is in his 20s. He's out of college, but he's actually a former chess master. He's been playing his whole life, and he has been struggling with it recently. Both brothers have been struggling in general. They lost their dad to, I think, cancer, and they're both kind of trying to figure out how they keep their relationship together when they've never really clicked on anything, and also just dealing with different issues in general. Like the one brother is kind of deep into some substance abuse issues. Meanwhile, the other brother is just very socially awkward, I would say, and has an issue kind of bonding with people in general. There's a couple of other characters in the book too. The older brother has a girl that he has dated in the past. She got into some sort of an accident. I'm not sure what it is, automobile or something like that. It kind of seems like a car accident to me with the way that they kind of talk about it. But she got into an accident and is dealing with some kind of residual issues and health issues and pain and stuff like that. And they're still very, very close. They still see each other almost every day. But meanwhile, he's also dating this like young 20-something-year-old girl who's still in college and is very immature and kind of wild. The two women are very much on the opposite end of the spectrum. Then, meanwhile, the younger brother meets a woman who is in her 30s. She's divorced, and in a weird kind of turn of events, they become a bit of a couple and really like each other. And there's just a lot of different themes about relationships and hypocrisy. And, you know, the older brother is currently dating someone in his 20s, but he has a problem with the younger brother dating someone who's around the same age as the brother himself. And then the struggle between the two different relationships that the older brother is in. And oddly enough, the two women are kind of okay with it. They're like, you know, be with her to get what you need from her, and you can still be with me and get what you need from me. So he's kind of juggling the juxtaposition of trying to be in a non-traditional relationship and feeling like what he's doing is wrong, but at the same time being told it's okay in a weird way. It was a very interesting book, very good read, very on par with other books from her. So if you have read Sally Rooney before and you have enjoyed it, I would say for sure check it out. The next book I'm going to be talking about is James by Percival Everett. Now, I will caveat this by saying I have not read The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I have looked into it, and apparently I don't have to have read The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn in order to read this. So we'll see how that goes. I'm interested to see what this is about, because again, I have no frame of reference about the original story, so I don't know how this will kind of compare and contrast to the original, but apparently it's just a different perspective on a story that's already been told. So if you have read James, or if you have read Intermezzo, let me know your thoughts and feelings, and I will see you guys next week.